Oh, it's morning. I just love the morning and the gardens, the birds. And today is June the 24th, and I wanted to just share with you a little bit of the no-till garden. What I've done the other day, I planted some more cabbage and broccoli seeds so that I can get a fall crop in my garden. And this is the no-till garden. We're looking probably into the sun. It's morning. The sun's rising in the east. The garden is still in the shade, but it will get 6 to 8 hours of sun, which is required for a garden as the sun rises. On the outside of the garden, I've planted flowers that deer will not eat. I try to keep them from trying to jump my fence. My fence is only short, but so far in 3 years, not one deer has hopped the fence. Bugs and birds, yes, but you can't stop bugs and birds. So let's just check out what I have this year. I have pepper plants along the outside. I have the tomato plants. And this year I'm testing what is called a red plastic mulch. It's supposed to help with reflecting, I think, like ultraviolet light and the plant to grow better. So we're trying that. I see we are getting some fruit starting. Peppers. There's some fruit on there as well. There's also a disease of some sort. Let's see if I can capture that. I can never find my hand when I'm filming. So I dusted them so that we can try to stop the disease from spreading. This is an heirloom tomato. It grows and grows and grows. Last year I had one. It's called Rose, and it gets huge, and it's already taller than all the rest, as you can see. I have eggplant, two different types. All these plants I'm showing you, except for the peppers, I grew from seed indoors and planted out. Under my tent, I have cabbage, and on this one I have broccoli. The broccoli was harvested. I'm going to replant that. I'm going to harvest cabbage next week. Strawberries. I have 4 patches of strawberries. Those strawberry plants that you see right there provided me with about 40 quarts this year, which I think is fantastic. I have a row of yellow beans on this side of the bed, and on the other side I have cantaloupe planted and some sweet potatoes. I have onions behind there. That white, there's lettuce growing. Corn, 4 rows of corn, which is required to have a good cross-pollination. In between this corn, I planted spaghetti squash. I almost forgot what it was called. Spaghetti squash. Let's go this way. The asparagus, I'm done picking. It's going to grow. But I plan to remove my asparagus because I'm not that happy with a small patch. And I think I want to plant sweet potatoes instead next year. I have cucumbers. I have 4 different plants, 2 different types growing. I'm trying an experimental type of summer squash. It looks like it's going to be round plant. Some carrots. I pulled turnips already. I have red beets. Red beets. And I had planted onion seed, so I have scallions. The red beets are doing very well. Under my tent here, I'm growing a lettuce that does a lot better in the heat, and it is hot this week. It's 90 degrees during the day. It's called Nevada, like the state. Another squash, and a row of green beans that is flowering at this point. And then I have totem poles, TPs type, not totem poles, TP poles of pole beans. These are bamboo stakes that were cut and made into teepees. and I planted the beans around them. So I think I circled everything except my statue in the middle. And what I have in the middle are herbs and flowers. I like to attract beneficial bugs to the garden. The tansy here, this one, attracts ladybugs, and I have seen ladybugs. The borage attracts bees, so you have pollinators. I have parsley interspersed. That's an oregano. It's more of an ornamental oregano. This big patch of herb is marjoram, and the butterflies, the small butterflies like that, chives. And I just replanted some dill here. Oh, there went a butterfly. I scared him away. If you hear a noise in the background, those are cicadas. And we are having our heavy year of cicadas, and they are ruining my trees. As you can see, my dawn redwood trees are being ruined. They're laying their eggs in those branches, and they're doing it to all the trees and shrubs. Farewell until we meet again. Have a great day, and go out and plant something and pull those weeds. Bye.